No?
Duh. Forgot that was the thing. Learn what the lag time is and kind of calibrate. I mean, I'll take a seltzer. I didn't order one though. Oh, that's an important detail. Okay. Can you eat?
Broth and salty.
Still have no appetite. I would have grabbed something for you, but I didn't. Didn't think you were going to be well enough to do this tonight. I thought I was coming over to your house.
I didn't want to give up the money.
There. Well done after. What's it?
$2.25 for yesterday and today.
10 for
And then I got like
2-ish hours. That's like $60 an hour.
yeah. And I, yesterday at Bingo I got a $130 in tips yesterday in Bingo. They'd win like a 400 and slip it money in the thing. So that was nice. So I guess it's like $350 for the 2 days, which is nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's more than I make in 2 weeks when we don't get paid out commission I'm working on.
Oh my god. How many days a week do you work over there?
4.
Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Friday?
Yep.
Most people say Friday before Saturday. I'm not.
And in slow months, I don't get that for commission weeks either.
Yeah. Or you get to slide into John's job.
So what does she do now? Does she already work there?
Yeah, she works just under Jonna. She's like the most logical person to move into that position, but I don't know if that company has to like open it to the public or
So
if they
what,
can do it in-house.
what was her job title over there exactly?
Or marketing director.
Oh, okay. It should be fun. I'm sure that was a good selling point in her interview. Our GM's actually a big theater stan.
Yeah. Amazing. She's been vastly underpaid and overused at MCT for 30 years. Maybe not
30 years?
Maybe not 30. 25? 20?
Still.
A long time. Gotta be more than that. She was working there when I was on the road. I went on the road in 2005, and she was not new. That was 20 years ago, and she wasn't new. So it's got to be close to 25, 30 years.
Well, Robert shouldn't color your hair black. I didn't. Got my finger. Okay.
You're over?
Did anybody ever look into this whole Wilma thing to confirm that it's true? I have less information than I did 30 seconds ago. It's very opaque, the whole process.
Tonight. Well, this soft is super.
But it's like real special.
It's really is, yeah. I watched you draw on it.
You take a fifth one and then, oops, you accidentally took 5. Oops.
Whoops.
Oh well. Who are you playing with? Nice. Awesome. Good luck. Yeah, they turn it on a little closer. It's still only 6:45. Actually, Reed isn't here until like 7:10. And comes in so late. Aww. No Mindy. Yeah, no.
Just send you that.
Yeah. I'm gonna respond with that picture I sent you. Where is this? I want to Kurt's.
Oh, yeah. I go down to when I go down to one job. Let me get two coins. We're supposed to buy them in pairs, so they can keep each other entertained. Yeah. Your neighbor lives in California. Wow.
3 houses down, and her mom lives in California. Cats and 2 dogs.
They said Will Jones kind of situation. Um, like I had kind of planned on doing that, but my first one did make it to 5 years.
Yeah. I'm gonna get thrown around.
Try teaching.
Birthday. Pausing every third day.
Wasn't that an episode of The Office? Today is actually my birthday, and I want to pick the cake. All right, Creed, what kind of cake do you want? I want a cobbler. I want a peach cobbler. Go to Angela, tell him to get a cobbler. Tell him it's for Creed. She'll know what that means. It's the one where he's like trapped in the woods doing a Survivor Man bit. Relax, I'm just using it for the scope. The safety is. Yeah, that's the one.
If you want to turn the TVs on, we're all good. At least I hope we are.
Yeah, there are or we aren't.
We'll find out.
Okay, so they're supposed to guess. So this is the clue. This is the answer.
This is the answer. This is the clue. So I will
Oh,
say
so they just did them
bikinis.
backwards. Okay, got it.
That was binkies. I thought they said bikinis. I was like, how are bikinis
for grown men.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to projector though. Not even. It's like 2.7.
It's like 10 seconds.
If it does that, here's what you do. On whatever device you have connected to the Bluetooth, just pull up a soundboard and just cue it from it. What? I'm gonna draw on that soft paper. How many rounds are there? 4 rounds. Quite a sturdy glass. Out of pens. Hopefully somebody has a pen. Oh, I'm just flying. April.
Yeah.
What's in regards? English word?
Look up how that's pronounced on your phone because mine's attached to it. Just grab the 4 rounds. So you'll need 4 sheets. You can grab them all now.
Brutal clues. What do I need to trivia?
You can need 4 of these and something to write with. And that's it.
And some teammates that know all the answers.
Wait, murdering your father is not serious than banging your mind? First brings taboo in most cultures. But how long these words are, they're like the longest clues on any crossword. First brings That's like 600,000 US dollars.
Feeding in there. I told him he needed to have feeding in there.
Is there a movie called Feed It? Well, I mean, technically, it wouldn't be the answer anyway.
Sure, on the thingy.
You can just put up a selfie. And I'll, but by the wayside,
I think mine.
Grab four.
four of them. They're going 4 rounds.
To get your slips, come on over to the trivia table. You'll need 4 slips. We'll have 4 rounds tonight.
BRB right back.
I'm getting you some.
How many do we need? Okay. Thank you. Very mature. We're going to incorporate like
we have to shout them out or whatever, and then we're gonna give them a little bit of time, and I stress to them that it should be kept brief, like 1 minute. They don't go into the minute. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Hard for that on. John Mulaney had a great bit about Ice-T on SVU. He treats every case like it's his first in terms of total confusion. Oh, that is what is the guy's name? I can never remember his name. Did you ever watch A Handmaid's Tale? Yes. He played. I think he played the president on A Handmaid's Tale. It was like towards the end of the series. Slog. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I blocked it out. I was so jacked up on caffeine, I went home and did my taxes. I don't have anything after smoke, but I will. I got $1,100 less than I got last year. I owed the state money. My federal was way down 2%. My federal. My first. I think I got more the first year though, because I feel like I've always gotten about. Yeah, like my federal refund was just enough to cover my state bill and what TurboTax. So I got $6. Don't tell anybody this, but they were gonna charge me. They wanted another $130 to do deductions for my all my 1099 jobs. And so I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. But then it also by not doing deductions, I would have had to pay another $300 in taxes. It just didn't work out. It's $1,600, I think it's worth it. Oh yeah. And when you're running the government like a business, that's the first thing you do is you cut the people who process all your invoices, so you can't get paid. Yeah. Well, that's what all the local bakeries do. That's why they keep going out of business.
All right. Let's go ahead and start with our trivia tonight. Puerto Rico or something. So you, my lovely face and voice tonight. We're gonna have 4 rounds of questions. We've got trivia cards up here at the front table. If you haven't gotten So you'll need one card for each round. One time this evening, you can choose to star a round. If you're feeling exceptionally great about your answers, you can star it and they'll all be worth double points. You can also points though, so make sure you're choosing wisely. We will not be repeating the questions, so please make sure you're taking notes on your card or on anything different around you, because we're not going to be repeating the questions. Keep your eyes on the screens. We have a special guest with us this evening who is hosting with us. We are collaborating with Home Resource this evening. Woohoo! Yeah. So you're going to hear a little bit from Home Resource later, but they're also into all of our prizes this evening, so it's an extra special trivia night. There are some handouts up here from Home Resource and Zero Waste if you'd like to come up and grab a couple and read through those. But otherwise, we have our typical prizes where we will have a best team name prize, but instead of a dumb prize, you're going to get a cool prize from Home Resource with some sustainable water bottles and some hats and things like that. For third place, there will be this amazing little, it looks like it's made of fabric, but it's not. It's pottery. It's a cute little brontosaurus. It looks like it was all stitched together. I had to pry it out of my daughter's hands. So we know it's quality. For second place, you get a $20 drink card here, and there is also a Home Resource prize with that. And first place prize will be a $30 drink card, and you will get signed up for a starter kit to the Missoula Compost. So that's a really awesome deal, and you'll hear more about that from Home Resource. All right. So without any further ado, let's go over some rules. Please, no cell phones out during the rounds. When you've turned in your slip, you can feel free to take them out, do your business that you need to get done. But when the questions are being announced, please put them away. And if you see anyone breaking that rule, please tattle on them. I am a teacher in my day job, and I love when people tattle on each other for cheating. We have a 6-person team limit. If you, however, have more than 6 people here tonight, that's okay. You can still have fun and answer the questions and play the trivia. You'll just go ahead and mark on there that you have more than 6 players, and you just won't be eligible to win any of the prizes, but you can still do trivia and have fun. Please make sure you're keeping your answers quiet. We're not shouting out any correct answers or incorrect answers. And always remember, it's just trivia. It's trivial. They have the same root. You're all here to have some fun. Our first round this evening was created by our co-host, Home Resource, and it is titled Zero Waste. Question number 1. Missoula has set a goal of zero waste, or darn near it, by what year?
Future, everybody has fun.
Question number 2. What are the 3 main bins used at a zero waste station?
DJ, maybe just look like your phone.
It's like
For the flashing light and flashing is it in good shape? No, it's solid. Try it here. That's gonna be really inconvenient for you.
Question number 3. According to the EPA, rate of solid waste in the U.S. is 2.1%. What's Montana's average? A, 36%, B, 27%, C, 19%, or D, 8%?
more inconvenient.
Well, if there's only one other person, yeah, right.
Told me to like stay on this side of the table, so
Do you know what it is? Right here.
Question number 4. The original 3 R's of recycling, reduce, reuse, recycle, have been expanded to include many more like repair, repurpose, and what homograph for a synonym of garbage?
Like, I feel like it's worth explaining what a homograph is. That's not a term that I could just
same,
with.
same, same. Graph means to write.
Isn't that a homonym? Well, no, because it is pronounced different.
Really good graphing.
It's just an accent over different syllables.
So, but so like all the letters are the same. It's pronounced differently.
Question number 5. What mineral aggregate that's bound together with bimutine is the most recycled product in the world?
It's you. I mispronounced that. Whatever. You can go a little louder. So we want to mask them talking to each other, but we don't want it to be overbearing. It's like a weirdness.
Do you want it? Okay. Prepared. We haven't talked for not to be ibuprofen. Not yet.
Question number 6. Making up 84% of the total, what are the top 2 sources of in-state electricity production in Montana?
I think they're pretty good. They're big.
Question number 7. Until the introduction of Grizzly Disposal in 2022, which company, the second largest provider of waste disposal in the U.S., had a monopoly in Missoula?
I can trust that the department is correct. If I do have to get back probably about a minute. I forgot to start the timer, but I left the old one going.
Is created when decompose in action.
Nic nie ma obgorowy. At least it wasn't Poland. Or, no offense.
Or like it.
The words are long and they have a lot of consonants, but they're pretty much pronounced like spells. Honestly, England is one of the worst ones. Like Worcester. You ever seen Worcester spelled out?
Yeah.
Question number 9. What multi-day Missoula event diverted more than 29 tons of material from the landfill in August 2024? These materials are considered infinitely recyclable since they can be recycled repeatedly without losing quality or volume. Is it A, aluminum, B, corrugated cardboard, C, glass, D, newspaper, E, number 1 plastic, PET, or F, number 2 plastic, HDPE?
Usually, number 1 plastic, if you look at the resin ID code, a lot of times it'll say PETE. So, I'm just saying. Thank you. Ready to rock and roll.
All right, as you finish answering your questions, you can go ahead and bring your answer sheet up to the table. Remember, if you felt really great about this round, you can circle the star at the top of it, double your points. In just a moment, we're going to hear from our co-hosts today about the awesome opportunities that we have in town for zero waste and home resource.
Yeah. You can figure it out if you want. Sometimes easier.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for
Did not put any.
we just had our first sustainability round, but I want to let you all know that April is Zero Waste Action Month in Missoula. And if you stop by the table, we have a calendar of events, like trivia nights like tonight, or luncheon areas, home resources coming up, or all sorts of different activities to promote sustainability in Missoula throughout the entire month of April. The prizes tonight were not only what you saw on the screen, but the grand prize will get 6 months of free compost service and no compost collection. And we have and we have some really awesome other prizes that we're giving out throughout the night. So thanks for having us. I'm really excited to be here when we talk about sustainability.
Hey. I don't know if you heard that. Grand prize, 6 months free of composting service tonight for our top winner.
Neat. Still be in here.
All right, last call for your answer sheets. Bring them on up.
Using question. Yeah. Where do you want
Right here.
Yeah.
Our hot the lands. Thank you very much. Zero wasted. I like that.
Think what?
This is the team.
I know, right? I mean, they were hard. That was nothing going around. That's grim. Yeah. Sure. So even though I didn't say it on the slide, there's apparently 3 answers for number 10. It said it on the sheet. Yeah, because it was aluminum, but it also said copper and glass. Because somebody did put glass on the big. Anyway.
Well, he said he was going to put it in on the answer one. I don't know.
Just for when you call out the answers later. Okay. Can I do all these? Are you done with all these? Or are you still? Okay. Okay, I'll make a third one. 2030, not going to happen. Great, not the year. So that works out well. Okay. I think these are ones that you can still enter the name. I think that's why I wrote those there. 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. Yeah. Is 2050 an acceptable answer for the first one? I forget how the question was worded. It's the right year. We think fossil fuels instead of coal. I feel like that's too broad. Because that could also be one. Oh, what was F? Samira F for 10. I don't know which one's F. Dance de esta línea. What's wrong with it? Why isn't it rooted? Why? Because I'm pretty sure it's like which material. Question. I'm playing a fast and loose. Yeah, I think C was. I wish they had written it in the answer sheet. Come back to it. Yeah, it's not done though. This guy here. Yeah. Still done, yes. To give you a Sharpie from my stash. Oh, hey, I know that. I know that team.
Zero waste or darn near it. What year? Or 2050. Question number 2, what are the 3 main bins in a zero waste station? We did need all 3 of them. It's compost, recycling, and landfill or trash. We will accept either one of those. Question number 3, according to the EPA average, the recycling rate of solid waste in the U.S. is 32.1. Montana was sitting at C, 19%. Question 4, those original 3 R's of recycling, reduce, reuse, recycle, have been expanded to include more, including this homograph. It's a word that's spelled the same way, but it's pronounced differently. Refuse. Question number 5. The mineral aggregate that's bound together, that's the most recycled product in the world. That's asphalt. Question 6, making up 84% of the total, the top two sources of in-state electricity for Montana were coal, which is 43%, and hydro, which is 41%.
Did we take water?
Yeah, yes.
Question number 7. Until the introduction of Grizzly Disposal in 2022, the company that held the monopoly here was Republic Services. Question number 8. The harmful gas that's created by biodegradable materials that are decomposing in those conditions was methane.
Yeah, it's really bright. I'm staring up there. It's like, oh, I can't.
Question number 9, the multi-day Missoula event that diverted more than 29 tons of material from the landfill this August in 2024. That was called the Western Montana Fair.
Got those blue light blocking glasses.
Question 10, which of these materials were considered infinitely recyclable since they can be recycled repeatedly without losing quality or volume? There were 3 correct answers. We gave you the point if you got one of that. And so if you just put one down and it was one of the 3, you got the point. So the 3 correct options were aluminum, glass, and also copper.
That explains why nobody guessed it, because they didn't put it in the multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, it's time to check our scores.
That ought to do it. Oh, do I have a favorite name? I haven't even read them yet. Yep. I can only see some. I like your syrups in it.
You can grab your prize.
What do we get?
You can choose either the water bottle or the hat.
Oh, you can put pints of $35 imported beer in there. Cool. Which one?
We are celebrating Libation Day.
Very possible. This one.
And we got glass. Oh no,
You got glass.
glass.
Methane.
1, 2, 3,
Refuse.
4. Did I get that? Was correct, isn't it?
Sounds right.
That one's correct.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for telling us.
We like this round.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get into round two. The theme of our round two is random. There is no theme. Make sure you have your name on the top of your round two. And just a reminder, if your team is larger than 6, please make sure you have noted that on the top of your card. Question number 1. At what site did the Rainbow Bridge replace the Honeymoon Bridge?
Are you gonna do scores between rounds?
I just saw it.
It only showed about half.
Because I started earlier, so I went down. I scrolled down. He zooms in. Scroll down. Just wait for yours to come up. Take this out of here. I'm having a hard time like seeing this in my eyesight, and then when I look up there to read it, that's in the way.
You could probably put it in the middle if you really wanted to.
I'll just take it out. Hold it.
I could hold it for you too.
Question number 2. What type of vessels connect an artery with a vein?
I don't know. I'm trying to think different. I don't know. What do you think you're gonna want tomorrow? How about that?
I don't know.
Ended landing at Normandy on D-Day.
So about this one, I feel like we should also accept Omar Bradley. That's not the answer, but because he was the guy on the ground who commanded it.
If someone writes it down, they can
Okay.
table this. That guy was concerned it was many people that were playing.
I was gonna say I didn't see any. Okay. Is that ghost order the most expensive thing in the menu at this grade? The thing on here is 16. It's like 2 things. Maybe. Okay, love it. So I gotta flag somebody down then?
Chicken tenders and an extra side fries.
Hill. One.
Omar Bradley commanded the First Army, but there were still British and Canadian forces. Forgot about that. Yep.
What objects are used to play the traditional British children's game called Conkers?
It's
Is that a British thing? I don't know.
Said.
Bunch of buggers.
A scoop of rotating ice cream. How do we make ice cream rotate?
It's like one of those glass jewel cases you see at like truck stop diners.
The pie does.
Yeah. And I don't want pie, but when I look at it at that angle,
I guess
I'm just a girl who can't say no.
Question 6. What was the pen name of Theodore Giselle?
Very German. You're gonna hate. Do you want me to just whisper difficult words into your ear? Vitaminius call. You must say in an establishment that serves food.
probably should keep that to myself. Oh, they do serve alcohol.
Yeah, they've probably seen their share of you. That's
Yeah.
true. That is true. That would be Zeus, which is the German word for sweet.
I'm going.
Question number 7. What active stratovolcano is located on the east coast of Sicily, Italy?
I actually forgot what the right answer is. Yeah, I've actually never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Samsonite, that was way off.
the Ultra Linear.
It's also in Sicily.
No, it's not. It's at like 45. That's really
Okay.
by
what am I doing that one.
Nailed that one. You nailed it. You nailed. Also, die Realität von Mackie Method.
Hot.
I mean, you are hot.
Feel.
All right.
I have cold hands, so your hands feel hotter.
Really?
I have cold hands, so I use them.
No, not really.
That was the song ending, not me. You turn the music down.
No, because when I do, I will turn to face you. All right, close enough for government.
what are the three main ingredients in a tequila sunrise?
Okay, it's Don Henley, Don Felder. Is there another Don in the Eagles?
Don Juan. That's why it's called a tequila.
If I wanted to, I just would. No, I feel like now's a good time actually to disclose that I have an armpit fetish.
Is it specifically left or right?
Left on weekdays, right on weekends. Yeah.
Our randomness. Since 1974, what holiday is the Indy 500 usually run on?
We're not doing rereads, correct?
Right. On which holiday
Oh,
is the Indy 500?
which holiday? Take you put. We're clamoring for this one. Three S's.
All right. Right answers. Make sure your name is on the top of that. If you're feeling great about this round, you can circle that.
Oh, it's mauve. It's my favorite color. I don't know why I'm doing it. It's actually
Ask for a male whale. All right, we're gonna play it right out the bat. It's because these questions are written by a theater kid. Oh, somebody actually got that one right. Nice. Nice. Or 4. I've seen it a couple of times too. I think my fears were unfounded. Floater mouse. The opera. Yeah. MAFLODER space MOUSE. I'm just impressed that they'd heard us explain about it. Honestly, not a given. But the Jesters changed their name. Yeah. Seemed like I saw one last round, so that's 2 so far. Yeah, I've seen a lot of ones. I'm trying to remember what the question was. We are in a bar here. Yeah. I don't know, up to you. You're the boss. He commanded the First Army, which was in charge of Omaha and Utah beaches, which were 2 of the 5. Do with that information what you will. Oh, they put both though. Yeah. I don't know. Up to you. You're the boss. What spelling? Oh, like the health insurance company?
Compost? Oh, yeah. Okay, we can have just a few of these.
The handouts from both Home Resources for compost available.
Surprising number of people have gotten the free canal program.
More people than I thought would.
I don't think a single person got the chestnuts question. Your Sharpie is dying. Next time we'll give you one for my static. Off the field. Evidently not. Well, somebody did leave. That must have been them. Somebody had 9 actually. Nation Day. Oh, what people? Okay.
That connect arteries with veins. Landing at Normandy on Dwight B. Eisenhower. Or commonly referred to as a bull. I did enjoy those of you. I mean, it was more than fun. Who decided that a whale was the dick. Classic male whale. Question number 5. What objects are used to play the traditional British children's game called Conkers? I don't think anyone got this one correct. They are chestnuts. Question number 6. What was the pen name of Theodore Geisel? That is the one, the only, the Dr. Seuss. Question number 7. What active stratovolcano is located off the east coast of Sicily, Italy? We got a lot of Pompeii's and Vesuvius's. It's Mount Etna. Question number 8. The classic song Mac the Knife originally appeared in this 1928 piece, The Three Penny Opera. You can go ahead and say that.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
Question number 9. What are the 3 main ingredients in a tequila sunrise? That would be tequila, orange juice, and grenadine. Question number 10. Since 1974, that Indy 500 has usually run on Memorial Day. We're going to put our scores up in just a moment. And as they are on the scoreboard, we do need a person from the Dreadful Dugongs to come up and pick a prize for having the most correct answers in round 1.
That's us.
Awesome. You can pick a water bottle, there's a gift card, there's a hat. Yeah, so you can pick any one of these 5 things.
Home resource sustainability option. So what is this?
A $15 gift card.
Plus,
Header? Talk to me, Iceman. That's very topical. Too soon.
I think it's a gift card that you can use at it.
Maybe I should check my phone.
They're still here. Yeah.
You can also, this is a $25 gift card from Runner's Edge.
Oh, nice. These are all awesome. I think that.
All right,
Go for it.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that out of the envelope so they know what's in it.
Yeah. Go back over to.
I kind of resent that he phrased it as an offer by Bertolt Brecht. It's by Kurt Weill.
Okay.
Okay, we are into round 3. The theme of this round is hair of the dog. I'm going to show you a picture of of a dog, and you're going to tell me the name of the movie that dog is in.
You're gonna keep the music up. So they pay me the big bucks.
So many big bucks. One after.
Well, one of
Great.
Guys, the kitchen put it into go box.
awesome. That's perfect.
Thank you.
Oh, suddenly I am actually really hungry. It smells really good. I'm sorry, the kids are not getting any of this.
I don't remember the kids coming.
Oh, they're playing automatically. Or are you spacing? Oh, okay.
I pushed it a little early, but.
Look, we've all pressed the button a little early sometimes. It happens. I've actually like 3 weeks.
Especially here.
How often do you do this? This is very interesting random.
Which is too many. Wait, about the snapping dog number 3.
The movie, but I don't remember the dog.
Steve. In the background.
He kind of looks like Jack Nicholson. Oh, for a minute there, I mixed up As Good as It Gets with What. I think it's probably like well over.
I changed that to 20.
At least it didn't show the end. There you go, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. Give them a spot. Need to go get my game license renewed. Yeah. You can go to the range, spring, the weather's nice. Inherited a bunch of old Milsurp rifles from my grandpa when he died, so I haven't had a chance to shoot him yet. His parents emigrated from Germany in the 1930s, so there's a lot of old Mausers. He collects a lot of old Imperial German stuff. Yeah. I came up with the names kind of. I don't know if you read in the news today, Elon himself got dove from the organization that he officially did not work for.
Happy for Elon Musk, man.
I guess we'll just have to have, I don't know, go have twins, I guess.
Not pay child support somewhere. Free.
You want to dinner, maybe? What are your evening obligations like?
James drop on the pickup.
Like they must have made a Wishbone movie at some point, right?
points.
I should just get along with doggies. Baseballs. What is?
All dogs gotta have them. So another
Cujo with a K.
old Yeller is another sound. Island dogs.
I think the dugongs might sweep it. Yeah, it's specifically said on the sheet Legally Blonde is a fine. It's specifically said on the sheet that Legally Blonde is okay.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe the dog appeared in both.
Somewhere found the Incredible Journey, right?
Yes, Yes. correct. I mean, that's the full title of the movie. That's like the subtitle. Up to you whether I would take it personally. Comic strip. Marmaduke.
It's a good one.
You're like basically, you're basically doing your Stark voice at this point. There's no dogs in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Kindlers. Yeah. That last picture, the one with the two dogs dressed up as people.
Yeah.
Schindler's List. That's my favorite wrong answer ever so far. I always just ask him, we have a microphone. Say, hey, who fucks P-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a, nope, got a new favorite one. The movie with that dog. The other movie with the dog. The third movie with the dog. Lady and the Tramp live. But Terminator for 5 different movies. Yeah. Terminator is not any of these, let alone 5. Oh. The regular host. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Thank you. There's 2 that you didn't get. I think it was Triumvirate. But... Maybe they're new. Is it possible? I assume it was Triumvirate. Like, there's 3 of them. Triumvirate. Oh. Right. What's it? Yeah, Triumvirate. They might have laughed though, so I don't know if I was right about it. Yeah, I didn't recognize her handwriting, so okay, whatever.
Take legally what?
So, boy and a crazy boy on this one. They're both from Homeford Incredible Journey. For a picture that was used without his permission.
My reaction when someone tells me to smile for a photo.
Oh.
No, I shouldn't.
Burns.
Might be an easier way to do that.
From the ranges to ready to come and get a prize for a half day.
One of the water or the $25 gift certificate to Runner's Edge.
Between you and me.
And I need to turn his back. There we go.
Our theme for our last round is 9 letter crossword clues, and they will all begin with PA. 9 letter crossword clues. They all begin with PA. So every clue will be exactly 9 letters long, and the first 2 letters will be PA. Number 1, binkies. Remember, keep those.
Here, but also.
I'm glad I leave with you whenever I We should go the full minute. This is a hard one.
You just write down the word and come back to it.
Perennial Jerry Spirit pronouncement.
Rotate.
That running ranch.
Like, it's got a very herbaceous flavor to it. I don't know if they make it in house or what. But
Elton Reed. The Oviedo ranch.
remember when Hoagieville was back where that vape shop is now? I know these days I got to be more specific. But I think we're down to 2 now. North Reserve. For the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Oh, where did we land on? Like Rogers and Hart or Kern and Hammerstein? Okay.
Necessarily hate Roger Hammerstein. I just don't like.
Oh, that one specifically. I seem to remember you said Rogers and Hammerstein. Yeah, we'll call that one.
Or before give a dog a bone.
Not another word. Okay. I have a joke that's it's a little shorter, but that's just because it's cold in here.
From eggs for
Pretty hot. I'm pretty thick-headed. Of course, so I have to. Help with all lights. I have.
All right.
That was my bad. I thought I was going to. Budgerigars. Yeah, you were far off. Maybe somebody just came in and did a one-off.
So if they hand in this next one, they have to again, I'll be like, stop. Yeah. And then I'll go. I like that.
Our next clue for number 7, 5, cashmere fabrics.
Windsor Coast Trivia. Nine-letter words. Let's see which one they're using. Like the dog one. Started listing a bunch of movies of dog things.
I only turned it down because you already turned it.
I was just trying to get a piece of food off of there, and
It was pretty close to a minute. You're good. It worked out. I just bought a new belt. It doesn't have notches, so it's.
Does it slowly fall out of the screen?
Oh, I just slowly get fat. My umbilical cord slowly pulls away from my organs.
I use the one that's like that, but like slowly it just like pulls out. I get that. Why did you grab the day? Or if I sit down.
I just bought a few new ones. They're all big and beefy. After what happened to my last one, I wanted to go for durability. So I got 2 of these. in a nice leather one that's like that thick. Yeah, no, this is when I was going down there.
9, Oedipus's less taboo crime.
Yeah, really kind of subjective.
Less. He was kind of a motherfucker, that Oedipus. I mean, I can relate. I mean, not mine. I really hate this last clue. It's like meant to be misleading when it's already hard.
Royalty?
Literary quotation. Yeah, because that's a thing that has happened ever in a crossword.
Alex.
Volcano, I know.
Clues that start with PA. Give you a couple minutes to look over your answers, get them solidified, and bring your slips up to the table when you're done. If you haven't starred a round, go ahead and star this one. Double 1 point is still 2, which is more.
That is impressive. That's a hard round.
Thank you.
What were they doing? Oh. Better, better on this than I thought. So a lot of people put pack mules for 8. Is that something we take?
You did 9 letters.
I've been marking them out. If it's plural, yeah. Pack mules. Oh, okay. I'm gonna redo a couple of these then. I think a couple of people put that.
Thank you.
Okay, one person. Well,
need a grade.
Pagoda car, that's a fun one. Like a band name. You going to see Pagoda car at the Wilma? What about Pack Horse? Is that a real word?
Hackney Williams.
I like how like one in every 20 slips is like okay. Hawk Iceman 12. Whoopsie 7. Trivia Newton John at 2. Crawford Experience at 9. Crash Spectrum 8. Okay. Alan Thick Boys. Danielson 7. 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey 9. Beer tariffs in effect 18. Okay, Worms for Brains 14. The Ranch is Too Runny 8. Rug Money $sign 16. Red Rug 16. Okay, Dreadful Dugongs 20. Celebrating Libation Day 10. It's Not Easy Being Green 3. And Primordial Pouch 7.
Okay, so we must have lost and then no get quizzical as well.
And Zero Wasted. Yeah, they are increasingly light stacks. People are taking off.
I don't blame them. I would have.
I think Dugongs might have clinched it.
There we go.
For bookies. Oklahoma, for example, we had one. We have one in Florida too. It's a handle. Word before give a dog a bone. That'd be knick-knack, paddywhack. Those legs from eggs for legs, those are pantyhose. Budgerigars, that is the name for parakeets. That fine cashmere fabrics, those are pashminas. Common procession in the bob. We did take two answers for this. It's technically the pack train, but we did accept pack mules. Oedipus's less taboo crime. That's kind of a subjective clue there, but that would be patricide. And the last one, litter box for Chinese royalty. That would be palanquin. All right, it's time to see our final score for the evening. We did have quite a few people who saved their star for this last round, which shook things up a bit.
Gloria.
Celebrating my baby. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Thank you much.
Thanks for participating.
Absolutely. Oh, we're due. I'm due.
Part in the 6 months of compost servicing.
There it is.
Taking my Bluetooth off of there. Stop screaming.